We'll never know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Woo!
All right, ready to get kicked because of the next song I'm going to play?
Yeah.
They're going to block us on YouTube.
We got to get figured that out.
I'll get it figured out. We're going to just get new. Skinny, we need a new opening tune. Okay, hold on. Wait, I screwed it up.
Buttons, babe. Jeez Louise.
The option is take yourself out.
That's the choice I was making.
What do I do now? It's true. If he leaves a bad taste in your mouth, why swallow it for?
So,
I mean,
let me take my pants off.
one thing to suck and to suck it out, but then to swallow it if it don't taste good? What for? You might as well spit it out.
They have a very rude comment to say to me because I'm the Asian, I eat the dog or something. I have very high cholesterol. I switch to the cat, I feel much more better.
Hey, man, you think I'm always naked when I'm on crapper? Well, I am. I just want my boobs to flap around in the wind freely.
Dave, you ever took a shit and looked at it and go, when's the last time I had corn? Shit, that was 20 years ago.
It was 20 years ago. Hey, guys, welcome to How Was Your Day, the Married Couple Podcast, every Wednesday night. I am your host. I am Dave. Of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast. We are live on YouTube and Facebook, and we're also live on Give It Up. We are live on Clapper.
Well, I'm clapping my hands.
Well, that looks like fun.
It is fun.
It is fun. We're live on Clapper. You guys should try this.
How's it going?
If you guys don't have Clapper, go live on Clapper. Here it goes like this.
Clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I got to pull that Clapper out. We did it last week. We tested it last week. It worked pretty good. So we're back on Clapper live. I think we will do this live on Clapper. We've got Miss Red Rose on Clapper, Skinny on Clapper. We've got Skinny's mod who kicked me earlier, Alvin on Clapper, and Truthful Sweets on Clapper. And I can't really do this. So anyway, and others. So guys, welcome to the show. The show's very simple. You come in, we talk about our day. You tell us about your day. You can leave a voice message on the Married Couple Podcast on Instagram, and up to a minute voice message. We'll play it here on the show. We'll react to it live. Sam I Am does some amazing news stories, right, babe?
Yeah.
You got news stories for tonight, right?
Yeah.
And
by the skin of my teeth.
Usually I do a top 10 list. Tonight I've actually got a top 10 list.
What?
You want to know what it is?
Yes. Oh, shit. You know what I didn't do?
What didn't you do?
Title our episode.
Oh, well, title it later.
It's episode 115.
Episode 115, live on Clapper and elsewhere. I don't know. Whatever you want. I've got a top 10 list. Anyway, I'll get to the top 10 list. You want to hear what it is?
Yes.
It is my top 10 favorite Christmas Hallmark movies.
No, it's not.
You're right. It's not, because that would be fucking stupid.
You never... I don't think you've ever seen one. I really don't.
I haven't ever seen one. Not at all. I actually do have a top 10 list. My top 10 list tonight is going to be top 10 Christmas movies, which are not actually freaking Christmas movies. No, we haven't done it.
You haven't?
No.
No, you just
top
added
10
one to a Christmas movie.
Non-Christmas movies. And everybody knows one of them that'll be on the list.
Mm-hmm.
We won't say what it is, but yeah, it'll be very exciting. Anyway, sweetheart.
Hold on.
Keep doing what you're doing. Guys, thanks for coming to the show.
Hey, sorry, guys. I was fixing the
We've already
title
got
of this
voice
show.
messages coming in. I can hear them. Or I can see them coming in on the screen. But, sweetheart, are you ready for me to ask you a question?
Yes, my love.
Sweetheart.
Yes, my love.
How was your day?
You know, today wasn't all that bad.
Yeah.
You know, how in the last few weeks, I've been like, meh. It's been busy. It's been right. I've got, you know, people that are grumpy at work, whatever. But today was great. Monday I wasn't feeling well. Yesterday I wasn't feeling the best, but I was able to work from home. And then today was our...
Yeah, you actually got me sick also, I think.
I know. It's
I'm pretty sure.
Share alike, my love.
I know.
What's yours is mine and what's mine is yours.
Right.
That's how this works. We are married and sleep in the same bed and kiss each other.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. And don't get too far into that.
Well,
That's
Well,
part
we
of
are
my
married.
day.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
No, we have every year. Again, I sell Medicare supplement insurance, so every year we do an end of AEP party. For those of you who don't know, AEP is the annual enrollment period.
There you go.
For Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D drug plans, but it does drive business for supplements. Busiest time of the year. It's wonderful. It's lovely. I love it. But every year we end it with a big bang, with a party. And this year they went it was so amazing. They're here. If those of you who don't know, Omaha is the site of the College World Series. Has been since 1950. And years ago, they built a brand new stadium for just that. Our local college team plays there as well, but just for
Creighton.
Creighton,
Yep.
just
They're
for
good.
really, yeah. But
Anyway.
really, they built this stadium for the College World Series. Every team comes here. It's a big tournament, whatever, and we got to go there into their clubhouse area, and have our party. We got to tour it. We were down on the field, by the field, in the dugout. It was really a cool experience. We do an award ceremony. This year was themed to knock it out. We knocked it out of the park because, we were at a baseball stadium. But it was a really cool experience. So today was amazing.
Okay.
It was really good.
Good.
Yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed gathering all of us, but I don't know. What did we do this week?
Well, you bowled. How'd you bowl?
I bowled pretty well. I bowled a 145, a 160, and like a 119.
You didn't win the money this week?
No.
You won the money last week.
I did.
All right. But yeah,
I bowled pretty
good.
well. I mean,
All right.
I'm still bowling pretty okay. Other than that, my sister's coming into town on Saturday,
That's
which
awesome.
is exciting.
It is the holiday season.
It is.
It's Christmas coming up, hence the reason my top 10 list, 10 Christmas movies that aren't really Christmas movies.
And a week and a half before we are going to Florida, which I'm pretty excited about. So
Yes, as I was doing this, I should have figured out how to. There it is. Yes, I'm going to confirm that Miss Red Rose, you are now a moderator
Thank you, Miss Red Rose.
on Clapper. So I forgot to do that right away. So
all right. But my love.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
I thought you were going to say some more.
Nope.
Yeah.
I said in a week and a half, we're going to go to Florida.
Yes, that is the thing to do for Christmas. I think it should be a Christmas. For Christmas, we are going to the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa, Florida. And we will be there. I think that should be a Christmas tradition from now on. We go to either Jacksonville or Tampa football game.
Yeah.
Every year, unless you change teams. No, I'm joking.
Why would I change teams? I didn't change
You're-
teams when we had Brady, and
You're right.
but a bunch of people changed teams to Tampa Bay.
Skinny said how the Jags lost Christmas. Miss Red Rose said to see the Bears. All right. I get you.
Yeah, we're gonna go someplace warm.
Alvin's from, and I don't know which one he meant, Tampa or Jacksonville or Chicago. So welcome on Clapper. Anyway, I'm trying to pay attention to all of it now because we've got Facebook up here and we've got YouTube up here. We've got a lot of messages rolling in. And we got a ton of messages rolling in. Tampa, cool. Well, we'll come see you.
Yeah.
And we've got a ton. What are you doing after Christmas? We've got a ton of stuff, and we've already got voice messages, so we'll get to those. But what did you ask me?
Well, how was your day?
It was all right. Here's what happened to me today. Here's what happened to me. Well, first off, this past week, I got this brand new jacket.
I know.
Which I kind of like. I mean, to go with my, of course, Married Couple Podcast shirt, which is this, what's it say? This show is not brought to you by Captain Morgan Rum. However, the rest of my comments will be. But I got this brand new jacket. You know why?
Yes.
Yeah. Because Prince wears this shit. Yeah. Oh, you're doing the dance? Yeah. Yeah, I can't really. I'm not really gonna sing it. That's the show Skinny does. That's what? Yeah, that's all we got.
Honestly,
at some point we're gonna also do a karaoke show. We're gonna join him or something. So
that came in the mail, and I was so excited. Actually,
I got the pants too. It would go great with the shirt you're wearing right now because I need some ruffles.
You
under
do.
here.
I need to get you a ruffly shirt. However, it came in the mail and you put it on, and I was like, "Damn, you look amazing in that."
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
You look pretty.
And then I put the
you look
video on
pretty
and
hot.
started
Yeah,
dancing like because
yeah.
I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're my idiot.
All right. Also, this past week I went to see Mom. Actually, last weekend I went to see Mom,
Yes.
and I haven't been sleeping great, and so she gave me these sleeping pills. And I meant to bring them in, but they're not. I don't think they're here.
Oh shoot!
But she gave me these sleeping pills, and sweetheart, before we get to this, you already know we don't do Republican, Democrat. We don't talk about Jesus. We don't talk, even though I just said Republican, Democrat, and Jesus. So anyway, but she gave me these pills, and these sleeping pills, and I'm like, all right, cool. Where'd you get those? And she goes, she told me a story. She goes, all right, well, I was up late at night because I couldn't sleep, and I was watching Fox News. and I was watching, and you've seen the commercial, she says. I go, no, Mom, I have not seen that commercial. Let's be real. I get all my news from Saturday Night Live and from you. That's where fair. I get my news. And last week with the one guy.
Last week tonight with John Oliver.
Yes, with John Oliver. But anyway, so she gives me these pills, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, well, this is how the Republicans sleep at night. There's my joke. Hold on. Just to make it even, that's how Republicans sleep at night with the little pills. Mm-hmm. Do you know how Democrats sleep at night? They don't, because they're up all night fucking plotting and planning to destroy the country. Okay, there, I made it even. All right. Also, I just have a quick public service announcement. Please, please, please stop rhyming shit with Elf on a Shelf. Stop it. Quit sending me things. Okay, I know you can rhyme or you can't because you keep putting an orange
Dave
in it.
Insane.
Dude,
I'll be like, oh, this one's funny. He goes, I don't.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but do you know? Stop it. Just stop. Thank you. Okay.
Sometimes I look at him like I have no idea what this is. None.
I don't know. Anyway, my day was good. Here's what happened to me today at work. And then we'll get to some of these messages, guys. I see them piling in. And thank you for everybody that's coming in and joining us on Clapper, and of course, as regular on YouTube. And you're gonna have to tell me who all's here on that end of it because I can see the Clapper part once we get there. But here's what happened today. The guy that sits across from me, I work with a lot of truckers, and some of them go to this little town near Chicago called Joliet. Right.
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it. Mm-hmm. Of course. Why have you heard of it? Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And
I may have heard of it before.
Not Garth and Wayne. That's Aurora. Also near Chicago. But yeah, Blues Brothers. Joliet. That's also how I know how to say it. Do you know how he says it? Joliet. Hold on. It gets better. The very nice young lady who's really good at her job sits next to me. Do you know how she says it?
Oh.
Juliet. So I'd heard him say Joliet too many times. And of course, I pointed out that you guys don't know how to talk. It's not Joliet. It's not Juliet. It's Joliet. And if you guys have watched Blues Brothers, you know, anyway, I made probably too big a deal out of it because by the end of the day, they were sick of me correcting them.
I mean, I get it.
And they're probably really mad at me right
Dave
now.
Dave likes to reiterate. He's the reiterator.
Reiterators, mount up. Yes.
He's the reiterator.
I do reiterate. Anyway, sweetheart, we got to get to some of these messages. And then you got to get to your news story. And then I got to get to my top 10 because otherwise we're going to go super late.
Jam-packed fucking show.
We do. So let me know who's here and I'll get to these.
From the messages, farts, there's lots of messages. So we have May. She said at the beginning, I'll get you banned if that's the option. And then she said 115 everywhere else coming soon to your town. How was your day on tour? Sassy Firecracker. Yeah. It says, hello, guys.
What's up?
Yay. Sorry. May said, oh, yeah. Not yay. Hello. Where's my manners? Yay said, I'm sorry. Thunder's here saying, hello, everyone. Tiffy said, why, hello, lovelies. Hello. Thank you for
Tiffy.
listening.
How are you?
Brent from
the guy in the football league. That's probably why he joined the show. He wanted to know if we're going to talk fantasy football. You know what? We are going to talk fantasy football shortly. A little bit because we made the playoffs. So did he. We both have a bye week. And I picked up 2 defenses today.
Sweet.
AC would appreciate this.
I know, right? Brent says, Die Hard, Dave, best Christmas movie. I bet that makes the cut. May says, I'll house sit while y'all are in Florida. And then your mom says, hey, y'all.
Hi, Mom. I just told a story about you.
And
she didn't hear it.
All right, probably not. She comes in, says hello, and dips.
Yeah, she listens tomorrow, though. She will call me tomorrow after that.
May also said, and it's Taylor Swift's birthday today.
Yay!
I don't really care.
Well, hopefully Travis Kelce got her something.
Or went down her. I don't know.
Dude.
I mean, I get that on my birthday. Whatever. Never mind.
Jeez, how much info do you... The people on Clapper, most of them are new. Actually, a lot of them aren't, but...
Sorry. This is who we are.
Still...
Mark says Thunder is here. Yes, we know Thunder. Matt from work says, hi, guys.
What's up?
And then my sister says 3 days. Yes, I'm so excited. And then
we should bring your sister on the show next week.
Yes,
she'll
sister,
be in town.
I just mentioned this to Dave, and I would like you to be on the show.
In studio. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Next Wednesday night.
Gotta have it. Yeah.
We're peer pressuring you now.
Yep, in front of all these people.
Yes. Also, Skinny says, I'm dual watching. Haha. If you act now while supplies last, we have sleeping pills with each Mr. Pillows purchase, and which is funny. And then May says, Travis is throwing her a party private, which will be in the news tomorrow. Okay. And we are caught up. Look at me. And I didn't stumble all that bad. And
that's
we have
awesome.
like 10 people listening 7 on YouTube and 3 on Facebook.
And Skinny, you came across with the messages, but here on Clapper, they didn't see the messages we were just reading. So let everybody know, if you want, where else they can find us and how they can put in those messages.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, we got a message a little bit ago. So we're going to start because we've got some voice messages, and get your news story together because we'll go there. But Cameron from up in Minnesota sent us a message. I think here it is. Hold on. Hopefully we can hear it.
Hello, good evening. This is Mr.
How did you turn upside down?
I don't know. I haven't left a message in there. Why?
I can't even see me.
Sorry for the delay. I was watching Goosebumps, an episode, You Can't Scare Me. Very good episode. So this all started I'm not going to keep doing that. This is not long. Anyway, I am going to be working for the USDA. Good job. Yep. Worked for it.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Many years coming. Lots and lots of loans and bills that I've accumulated. But this is something I've waited for a very long time. Just wanted to share it. I don't know why.
Congrats.
And I don't know. I might be an extrovert, but I don't like talking to people much.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you for coming into the show. And
we really appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. And sorry, we're on the Facebook side. We're having technical difficulties. I guess I turned upside down and then I left. So here I am back.
Hold on.
You do you.
I
whatever.
still don't have your picture, though.
Oh, we'll figure it out. Here it is. How about now?
Ta-da!
All right, sweet. We're back.
I don't know how you turn upside down.
I didn't do it. All right. That was Cameron. Cameron, thanks for checking in.
Yes.
Here is, and I should really pay attention to these openings and see who left a message before
it is your job.
Yeah, I know. Here is, let me let you guess.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. You thunder, you can suck my you can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts.
Here's thunder.
I tell you what, it would be kind of funny if the show was sponsored by moonshine. Get your moonshine. Only here in Kentucky, it's the best moonshine you can get. It's so good you'll kiss your daughter, sister, cousin, wife, cousin, whatever. It's all the same in this family. Yep, just here. My grandma's my wife, my sister, my cousin, and my wife, and my girlfriend, and my daughter. Oh my God. Don't drink moonshine and make you so confused that even your grandma will slap you. Who's your mother-in-law and sister-in-law? And look at it. God, I have no life. This has been your friendly Thunder. Checking out.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
I thought I was going to leave 3 of them. Oh, anyway, I have got, thank you, Red Rose, for sending that. Here is May the Poet, or Betty, I don't know.
No, if you really want to go ahead and have the sucky holiday blues, all you got to do is suck out the stuff and spit it out, and then just basically just go along your business and forget the holidays. I mean, you got me thinking about this already. Nothing more than the sucky holiday blues coming soon. Don't swallow that crap if you're not in the mood for it. Humbug. Merry Christmas to everybody else who's here. I guess we'll get around to that eventually. Okay, on with the show. This is message 0 of 0, by the way.
No. Don't 0 me.
It's a sucky holiday message. Doesn't mean you have to spit it out and listen to it, do you?
May, that counted. Betty, that counted. That counted.
Yeah, you're right.
No. I don't know. Yeah. We got a lot of people here. She might only get to like 4. Anyway, here is
this one.
Way from Down Under with we'll get kicked for that one too. Here is Rocksteady.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Just what a bit of a day ahead for me. Working in the sun and I'm doing a bit of digging, so can't leave too many messages, but definitely want to leave one to say have a good show, or we'll be listening from afar. All the best, guys.
That is awesome. Thanks, Rocksteady. And also from Down Under, we've got Lisa Nielsen checking in. Here's Lisa.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Dave. Lisa Nielsen here. Dave, I love your top 10s. Do you mind if I do a top 10 sometime? That'd be great. I'd like to do the top 10 places I like to flap my one boob in the wind. Yeah. Oh, be quiet, Ollie.
That's Lisa, our one boob, and Oliver checking in to our show as usual. And one more from Rocksteady.
It doesn't quite go the way that Sam said. The way it usually goes is, Dave, is what's yours is hers and what's hers is hers.
That is a fact.
Not really.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a couple more.
You're right. I don't like to share.
Did we? You're right. You told me that day one. Anyway, Skinny. Yes. I think you're still on Instagram. So, and if you're not, that's fine. You can try to do one over on Facebook. Leave a message on Instant Messenger from Facebook. I don't know if I will be able to do it from here. So, but definitely on Instagram, leave a message. Here is who is I don't know where he is. Anyway, here's Zanzia checking in.
Hey, Zanzia.
All right. Yeah, I usually have his thing. Or
in a world gone to hell. Things breaking. Life raining down. Crazy psychos and mad wild house. Yes, indeed. Kurt Russell, May Sutter, escape from Las Vegas if you dare. Coming soon to a theater near you. Call me Snake.
That was good. He finished it with "Call Me Snake." That was good reference. Here he is again. Hold on. Or Grand Emerald Throne.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? It's been an okay week for me. I just wanted to let you know, just getting out of work and I'm getting ready to get the heck home. Yes, indeed. Looking forward to that chocolate supreme ice cream waiting home in the freezer. And it's going to feel good to sit my butt home and not have a care in the world. How the hell's everybody doing this week? Hope everyone's having a great week. And it's okay, Dave. I mean, after all, I just have a message for you. What was that, Kaylee? Oh, she said to say, shut up, Dave.
Yeah, I remember.
Merry Christmas, though, and a Happy New Year to everyone. I want to say it now just in case I don't get a chance to before the next show.
We're doing a show next week. But yes, thank you. I appreciate that. One more.
Hey, Dave, you mean Elvis on a shelf, don't you? Uncle burning love, Dave.
See, these are from a bit ago. I need to keep up on these. One more. And
that's okay. We know Dave keeps those sleeping pills under his penis, just like that guy last week in the news story who put the meth under there, and he had no idea how it got there. Huh, Dave?
I don't know.
They might, they might get in that. If you put them up, never mind. You could, no, I don't. One more.
And Dave said his team had a bye week. I didn't know you were that way, Dave. And now.
I see what you did there. And a lot of people didn't know that. I was in college. I needed the money. So anyway, the bye week was a couple weeks ago. So one more from Thunder Buddy.
Dave, I love the shirt, or the jacket, should say. I love the jacket. I mean, it's really cool. Lisa's not trying to blind me, you know. That's a really good thing. Just want to say,
no, it's
hope
cloudy.
you guys enjoy your little vacation time when you go to Florida. I hope you have the blast of the blast. And Sam, by the way, I had to do it. I had to sing a happy delayed birthday to you. So here goes. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sam. Happy birthday to you. Now, see, with you being 24 and Dave being 58,
really?
It's kind of weird.
Really?
We love you, Dave, and we know she met you at the...
Yeah. Ka-chow, buddy. Also, he didn't do what I thought he was going to do, which is what you thought he was going to do, which is what Rock and Boom
touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline.
Never seemed so good. So good. So good.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I love you. Are your headphones back on?
I didn't even take them off.
Oh, not that time?
No.
All right, let me see. We might be caught up, and hold on. Maybe not. All right, we've got. I'm sorry, we missed one from your buddy, Buck Lau.
Oh.
Hello everybody, the one ton only Buck Lau here. Just want to say hello. Cannot spend very much time today. Have the very special lady come to my house. Give me a very good time, and I must do this before my wife get home. You know, I don't want no trouble.
All right.
All right, we've got some written messages.
All right, pop through a couple of those, and then May's got one more, and then your news story.
I'll have to figure one out.
I mean, you came with news stories, right?
I did. Yeah, I do. I just don't know which one I'm going to do.
I mean, Hurdling's not. Well, is Hurdling here? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't see who's in the audience. But
anyway, go on. What do we got?
He's not commented.
I see my niece says hi.
Yes. When you left the screen, Skinny says, Dave, you got one job. And then May said, well, I'm relocating to a city closer to you soon. And then Matt from work says, hey, Dave, you know what the difference is between Iron Man and Iron Woman is? I'm sorry, I said that backwards. One is a superhero and the other one is a command.
Yeah. Iron Woman.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually, but
you do laundry, but it's funny.
No, look at all the wrinkles and all the shit we have. Look at all the wrinkles in the space behind her.
I know. Brooke says hi.
Yes, hello, niece.
And then hold on, my daughter just called during the show, and she said, "Didn't mean to call you during the show. It's okay, buddy." And then May said, "Suitcase reload. Sorry." And then she said, "You can't hear the show buried under clothes." And then
I am Dave's brother says I am Dave's brother.
Cameron says, taking a personal day, Hell or High Water, starring Chris Pine, Bridges Foster, and Birmingham. You want a great thriller and crime film. Not everything has to be funny. Thrills are nice as well. That is true.
Is that a real movie?
I don't know. And then May says no hurdling here. So
that's all right. All right.
My nose itching.
Well, we're caught up. Here is May again.
Moving to a location too soon. I wonder when the time change is on the plane. I wonder when that happens, because then we're like 2 hours ahead and we lost 2 hours and then we got all that other crap to catch up with. I wonder how that's going to go. Anyway, she's not saying anything because she's basically going to the suitcase again for the third time, just to make sure that everything that's packed in there is absolutely necessary, which I think it's going to be, because quite frankly, a lot of shit went out in the garbage this week. And what a sucky time to have a sucky holiday on a sucky plane ride and basically end up in a sucky state where it's going to be freaking cold. I mean, who's ready for this crap? I ain't swallowing
Minnesota's
this
a
shit.
sucky state, by the way, apparently.
I'll get there later. She'll get there first. After an hour and 20-minute ride in a Lyft or an Uber, this should be a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. I hope connecting connections get there on time. Just saying. Sucky bullshit this is, really. Are you done going through that suitcase yet? Seriously? Do I have to help you again?
5 minutes.
Wow.
I don't even know where to go with that. I guess a clap.
It was good.
Speaking of that, welcome everybody on Clapper. See what we got. Sweetheart, do you please have a news story for us?
I do. I
awesome,
figured out which one I was going to do.
I want to get to my top 10.
I know.
All right.
Are you going to listen to the news story or
I'm
just
gonna
think
try
about your
this
top
time.
10 incessantly?
You do the news story. I will listen and I will try to interrupt minimally.
Thanks.
All right.
So a man has been charged after flying from Denmark to LA with no passport or ticket. There was a Russian man who flew on happened back on November 4th. He flew on a plane from Denmark to Los Angeles in November without a passport or a ticket. U.S. authorities said he didn't remember. He also said he didn't remember how he got through security in Europe. Go figure. He's been charged.
In the wheel well?
I don't.
No, he's actually on the plane.
So his name is Sergey Vladimirovich
Look at you, big words.
Look at me. I can do big words mainly. It's just the little ones that are hard.
Right.
He's a 46-year-old man. He boarded a flight in Denmark on November 4th. He initially told authorities he had left his passport on the plane from which he flew on.
So he had to go back and get it.
Well, he didn't fucking have it.
Okay.
2
I
days
thought that's how he
later,
got on initially.
he was hold on. So they couldn't find him on the flight manifest, nothing.
Okay.
He has been charged with being a stowaway on an aircraft and pled not guilty on December 5th. The trial has been set for December 26th. Hopefully he doesn't skip out on it. Oh, sorry. Never mind. He probably can. He's in custody.
I love how you're like giving your own version and then you're like, oh yeah, wait, I read it. Never mind.
No. That's not
All
what I
right,
mean.
go.
Yeah. So basically, he didn't have his passport or visa. They did find identification from both Russian and Israeli identification in his belongings. It doesn't say whether he was a dual citizen or what his nationality is. They also found a phone with a photograph of that partially showed a passport containing his name, date of birth, and passport number, but not his photograph. That seems a little sus to me. So during the flight, he was sitting in a seat that was unoccupied. After the departure, he kept wandering around the plane.
Technically, it was occupied, but go on.
Was supposed to be unoccupied. I thought I said supposed to.
No, you
maybe
didn't.
I left that word out.
He was sitting in a seat that was unoccupied. No, that was literally sitting in it
to be,
means it's not unoccupied.
Hold, please. Okay. So after departure, he kept wandering around the plane, switching seats and trying to talk to other passengers who ignored him. He also asked for 2 meals on the flight while the flight attendant served passengers food. He allegedly also attempted to eat the chocolate that belonged to the cabin crew. So
I would totally do all these things so far.
Yeah. You're mingling.
Yeah, I'm just meeting people. Anyway,
Right,
ate all the flight. What?
Flight attendants, let me take your chocolate. So customs officers couldn't locate his records while detaining him at the airport. They realized he was a stowaway after all. He gave false and misleading information about his travel to the United States, including intentionally telling that he left his passport on the airplane. His claim to not be sleeping. He had not slept for 3 days and didn't understand what was going on because somehow you can, I don't know, from insomnia, get onto a plane without a ticket and get through security. He also claimed he didn't know how he got on the plane. Not sure if he had a ticket or not. Also, he didn't have a boarding pass. Still don't know how he got on this plane without one. He claims to be I'm sorry, where did that go?
Just tell it.
He claims to, I had to get it right.
Okay.
So he claims to have a doctorate of philosophy and economics as well as marketing and had last worked in right. I had to get it right there.
Yeah.
Last worked in Russia. They say that they have found a postgraduate degree of somebody with his name, but they don't really know if it's him. So he's still in federal custody as of Tuesday. He's facing up to 5 years in prison if convicted, though.
I literally thought you were going to end it with he's dead now.
Oh, I wish. No, I don't wish. That would have been a strange turn of events. He fucking freaked out and he's dead now.
I don't know. You sometimes do that to me.
I know.
You start with a simple or the not simple story. That's a very that's like a movie where the Leonardo DiCaprio in it or something, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Catch Me If You Can.
That one.
Yeah. They caught him, and they could.
Catch Me If You Can did not make my list. An honorable mention for a Christmas movie that's not a Christmas movie.
Catch Me If You Can.
It is because he says to him, "Why do we always keep meeting on Christmas?"
Oh, you're right.
That's literally the only thing in it that lets you know it's Christmas. But Catch Me If You Can, honorable mention for top 10 Christmas movies.
Nice.
Anyway, guys, what do you think of that story? And my beautiful, lovely wife. Okay, one more message, two more messages. Here's Thunder again.
Do that to her. I would never say Sweet Caroline because that song is so annoying. My dad used to play it over and over and over. I'm surprised that record didn't get scratched up, but it mysteriously disappeared one night. No offense to the people who like that song.
I love how your eyes rolled when he said, "I'd never say sweet," and then he started singing. But he was truthful. He meant that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But he did it, though. I mean, all he had to do was say the words.
I would never. Anyway, here he is one more time.
Oh, have a good night. I got to get off here. I just realized I got to be up at 7 in the morning to go get blood work. Y'all have a good one. Your sender buddy checking out. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. And yes, I know Sam's birthday was 2 weeks ago, but I didn't get to sing to her.
That's true.
She's like a sister, and I guess I could say you're like an older brother to me, Dave. I'm 44, and I'm not making fun of your age, but I don't really have a big brother other than my twin brother, and that doesn't really count because I got like 8 sisters, and yeah, they'd rather have more girls than us damn boys, I guess. Thunder checking out. Chow, chow.
Good job. Good job. Thunder, you have a good night. And I see what you did there with the older brother thing. Yeah, screw off. And see how I did what I did? I see what you did there. My fault, dude.
For those of you on Clapper who don't know, Thunder can't see.
No, he can. He can mostly see. He can see out of one eye. The other one's wooden. And
I don't think it's I'm pretty sure it's not
he's
wooden.
Literally got a pool cue back there. I don't know. No, dude, that would really hurt the brain. Anyway, sweetheart, I noticed I gave you this last week, and where is it? Oh, look at you. You're awesome. My turn. Mama shark mama. Never mind.
It works a lot with it works well with your jacket there, love. It could be ocean,
it could be it's
oceanic.
clouds, babe.
I know.
It's sweetheart, it's clouds.
I know.
Sweetheart, would you like to get to my top 10?
Let's do that.
All right. No, I'm wearing shoes. Here is all right, top 10 Christmas movies that aren't actually Christmas movies at all.
Okay.
At number 10. Mm-hmm. Number 10 is odd and it'll really screw you up.
Okay.
And I've actually seen this movie. Number 10 is called
Have you seen all these movies or?
Yes. And you have seen most of them as well.
Okay. Have I seen this movie?
No. Number 10 is called Black Christmas. It's from 1979. And it is not about Christmas. Here's kind of what it's about.
I'm going to kill you.
It's a horror movie.
Nice.
Hold on. There's more. It's a horror movie, basically. Just set in Christmas
Caller
time.
is in the house. The calls are coming from the house.
The calls are coming from in the house. Yeah.
So it's Scream?
Like Get Out of the House. Yeah, but before Scream and set at Christmas. Yeah. Anyway, that's number 10.
I mean, it did come out the year I was born, so probably would have never seen it.
I get you. Guys, what are your top 10 not Christmas movies? That's what I want to know. My number 9 is actually this one.
Once there was even a man who had scissors for hands.
Oh, I love this movie.
Yes.
Hands? Scissors?
No, scissor hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Johnny Depp.
It's a Christmas movie.
Johnny Depp.
And if you don't think it's a Christmas movie, fight me. No, don't actually fight me. I don't fight well. But also, you guys can have your own list of your top 10 not Christmas favorite Christmas movies.
But they're wrong.
We'll bring them up. So let me know some of yours, and you can have your own top 10 list, but mine's correct. Number 8, and you try and tell me if you know what number 8 is. Actually, this is kind of a Christmas movie, but really more of a Halloween movie.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's a Christmas movie and a Halloween movie both. Mm-hmm. Which, that's double awesome.
Yeah.
And at number 7, and we're going to I'm going to play 5 and then I'm going to save my top 4. So at number 7,
switching it up.
I'm going to play the top 4 after the next, some comments and some news stories. At number 7.
Okay.
And I need to see if I need to preface it or you just guess. How about just guess?
Well, come what may. Merry Christmas, Mr. Wade.
Merry Christmas, Albert. Goodwill toward men.
You recognize that at all?
I feel like it was turned up a lot. I don't know.
I put my money at it.
It was a little distorted for me.
So you haven't turned down that?
Just a touch.
That was Michael Keaton in Batman Returns.
That's it.
Yeah, Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. In fact, if you want to watch Christmas movies this upcoming couple weeks, we could start with this list. If you want to do get in the spirit of Christmas. No?
Sure.
Yeah. we don't have to watch that one. No, it's not distorted this time. Hold on.
Come what may.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wade.
Yeah. I just didn't hear
Merry
what he
Christmas,
said.
Alfred.
Yeah, I would have
Merry
guessed
Christmas,
Batman.
Alfred. Anyway.
Goodwill toward men.
Goodwill toward men. At number 6. I have to look at my list. Oh, at number 6, this is also a Christmas movie. Technically, the movie happens right after Christmas. But it stars Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy and a couple of old dudes with a lot of money. Here is Trading Places.
Given the right surroundings and encouragement,
It's a good movie.
I'll bet that man could run our company as well as your young Winthorpe.
Are we talking about a wager, Randolph?
Put that phone down. Hello, security. Merry Christmas.
Hence the proof. It's a Christmas movie.
I get it.
Eddie Murphy says Merry Christmas in it.
Mm-hmm.
And at number 5, are you ready for number 5? Do you want to guess at what number 5 is?
Why would I know?
I don't know, because you made me put my beard back like him ish.
That was an Iron Man?
It's Iron Man 3.
Ah.
And here's the proof that Iron Man 3 is the number 5 Christmas movie. Here's the proof.
Oh, hey, did you see your Christmas present?
Yes, I did. I don't know how I could have missed that Christmas present. Is it going to fit through the door?
Is it going to fit through the door? And at the end of the movie...
What are you waiting for? It's Christmas. Take him to church.
Take him to church. Yes, Iron Man 3 is the number 5 not Christmas movie that we're going to watch this year for Christmas. Or not Christmas.
We always watch those movies.
Well, we're going to drink some eggnog. No, we're not.
No,
we're not
that's
gonna
gross.
drink fucking eggnog.
I don't like it.
All right. Sweet. I'll check voice messages. Any other things you want to read there? Or we can... I don't know what.
Xantia says he's probably going to scream Asylum. I'm not sure where that came from. And then Tiffy says that's the best thing about Nightmare Before Christmas. You can start watching in October.
Damn right.
Yes.
And just keep going.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what the and also we mentioned Trading Places. You know what the follow up for Trading Places was?
No.
It wasn't Trading Places 2. But it was the other Eddie Murphy movie where he comes from Coming to America. Coming to America is Trading Places 2. At the end, he gives these 2 bums a bunch of money, and it happens to be Mortimer and what's called.
Oh.
Yeah, that is Coming to America too. Also, some of these movies they could remake, and we could. I'd be fine with a Die Hard 8, wouldn't you? Maybe not. My fault. I messed it up. Here is IamDave's brother leaving a message.
You might have.
Hey, if you guys want to come over and start watching Christmas movies, I got one we can start with. It's the Santa Claus. No, not that. The Star Wars Christmas special. You knew I was going to say that, and you probably, want to say that. Oh, I knew he was going to say that, but you probably did. Anyway, have a good show.
Star Wars Christmas special. We're going to have to watch that again. It is name day, and Chewbacca has kids.
I know.
And
Lumpy?
what? Lumpy? Uh-huh. It is Lumpy. One of them's Lumpy. I don't know. Skinny left and the room cleared out. Bring everybody back, Skinny. Here on Clapper. We've still got a ton of people on YouTube and Facebook. What happened is I played my number 10 through number 5 top 10 not Christmas movies, and people got bored. So anyway, but Sam's going to tell another news story.
Yeah.
We got more voice messages that are going to be rolling in, I'm sure. And in fact, here is one from Buck Lau. Here he is.
All right, Buck Lau.
Dave, very much love the movie Coming to America. Remind me of a girlfriend of mine. Her name America. We always do to say Coming in America. You know?
Yeah.
All right, kill me, Skinny. Yes, dude, I got one job and not very good at it. Oh man, I am glad we went. We're doing a show tonight, as we do every week, pretty much. I'm glad you talked me into it again, baby.
Well, even with I didn't get home till what, 6:30?
Well,
or
about
6:30.
Last night we had a good night to ourselves. We did. I didn't do the other podcast. I didn't do the. Here's why. AC and I. Now Dan Rod wasn't available to do the show, but we do NFL HQ. We talk about the past week in football. Yes. But my Jaguars lost again, and the Dolphins lost. Not again,
Tampa
but
didn't lose.
Tampa won. You should have done the show.
No.
You and Dan Rod.
Are you guys going to lick your wounds?
Done the show because Dan Rod's team is Dallas. I don't know, man. Tampa has a shot at making the playoffs. All they got to do is there's 3 games left, right? Yeah, we're in week 15. Yeah, there's 4 games left. 3 games left. And one of them is against my Jaguars, which have been sucking lately. So you guys might win the division.
I'm pretty sure you kick our asses. But it is the best of the worst for Pete's sakes with Tampa. We have a shit division, and we're probably going to get in the playoffs with a losing record. That's fun.
I'm rooting for the Falcons.
Fuck off. I only because you called them out on NFL HQ as winning the fucking division.
I think they're going to win the division. I still think they're going to win the division.
They probably will.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Doesn't matter because Houston's, nipping at our heels. So we'll see if we even make the playoffs, but hopefully we will. Also, last night we actually had that was my point. We actually had some time to talk together. We came up with our new product that we're going to make because we were watching the Miami Dolphins. And you noticed the little zipper things in the back of their butts. And you said, is that a filter?
Oh, not the zipper, but the hole.
Or the hole. And you're like, is that a filter for when they fart? I think is what you said. And that we should make that or they should do that. And what kind of filter?
It's carbon.
Okay,
yeah.
To make it not stink.
Yeah. You can put smells, like nice smells in it, like rose or
so like when you fart,
rain showers, and you fart and you get the whiff of nice air. And I know that they make underwear with carbon in it to actually, they actually do. No, I've came up with this years ago, but I think they need to, make scented carbon underwear. So, when you fart, it smells like roses.
And I told you, I think they should make scented toilet paper.
Yes.
That also smells like roses. So when you wipe your back end, your bunghole, whatever that is, that instead of, you get like a rose smelling bottle.
Yeah. I think they do make scented toilet paper.
But you said you wouldn't use those because why?
Women are pretty sensitive down there, and I'd probably get a urinary tract infection.
Right, but we'd have to make it safe for both sides, is what I think. It has to be safe for the butt and the bean, and if it is, it has to be okay for the pink and the stink, and then everybody's great. So I think we should invent that, you guys.
And it should taste good because it is going on the pink.
Should taste good, or.
I mean, you don't want it to leave a nasty residue. I guess what I'm saying is you don't want it to leave a nasty residue for when times get fun in bed.
We've got a couple voice
Sorry,
messages.
Alex, if you're listening.
This is really important.
Ooh-wee.
Bucklow says, I don't know. Wait, hold on. No, Bucklow's already been played. Hold on. Here's a really important one.
How about this one, guys? What about scented semen? That's a good one, yeah? They reckon if you drink pineapple juice, it makes
It
your
doesn't
semen
work.
taste like pineapple. But personally, I think it just ruins the pineapple juice.
All right, Heather, and
we are going down the shitter today.
See, it's a good thing we got this new toilet paper. And here is.
Then you wouldn't be okay.
What?
I've got another idea.
Yes.
So
Now?
with this, yes,
Okay.
with the scented toilet paper for
Your bung,
your bung and your bean.
the bung and the bean. It's good for the bung and the
It can
bean.
be like the poopery stuff where when it hits the water, it takes the
really
stink
have
out of the
that.
air. They have poopery stuff, but when it hits the water, it can take the smell out of the bathroom, and you don't even need the poopery. It's a multifaceted toilet paper.
Yeah, we should have that. That we should have. Okay, now that I know my mother is done listening, do you want to know what we got her for Christmas? No, we did. I'm not telling.
No.
Not really. No, we're not going to be here on Christmas. I just know she stopped listening right then because we started talking about poop again. Here's Zanzia. Zanzia, bring us back.
Murder. Clue is always a great movie to watch during the holidays. And of
Clue.
course, manners maketh the man. Kingsman's always a good one.
Oh, okay.
And
Kingsman.
I would like to
Kingsman.
say they're making a Back to the Future 4. And apparently they're making
not.
a Beverly
They're
Hills
not.
Cop 4.
They are making that one.
They are that.
Yeah.
They're not doing the other one. The other one's fake. And it literally was a promo for something else. They've already, you see the, I don't know, they made a 10-minute long thing of Back to the Future, and they said they were going to make it, and it was not correct.
Correct.
That part is not true.
But
So correct.
other
But
Beverly
Beverly Hills
Hills
Cop
Cop.
4 is
Yes.
coming out. I will definitely go see that. That absolutely is coming out. And I was going to do the Axl Rose thing, or not Axl Rose, but Axl Foley. And then I realized it's
You
not
took it
Axl
off your-
Foley. It is Fletch. But it's still the same thing. It's still the
not.
same. It's not the same. Darn it, you're right. The other one's okay. Shut up. I know it is. Here's Zanzia once again.
Another Christmas movie which many people have not seen, but you should watch actually, is The Hogfather. It's actually a whole Terry Pratchett. It's one of his novels, actually.
I've
It is a
heard about
4-hour
that.
long movie, but it is totally worth it. It is amazing seeing someone trying to actually assassinate Santa Claus through the fabric of chaos. It's an amazing movie, actually. It's got some good famous people in it and some good laughs, actually.
I'll have to look that up. I've never
Was
heard of
it-
that at all.
Was it Zanzia that we heard that from? I've heard about that movie.
Well, that was Zanzia, so
Hold
probably
on. That's not what I meant. I mean,
in real life. You mean Earl?
yes.
Okay, you mean did Earl bring that up? Did Zanzia
Have
bring
I
up
heard
Earl?
about that movie from Zanzia when we were in Minnesota?
In real life.
In real
Earl.
life?
Earl.
Or
Earl.
was it somewhere else that I've heard about that movie and now he's just bringing it back to my memory?
I have never heard of that. So he must have only told you. I don't know. And Skinny Gets Real says, Rose and Alvin, I love y'all. What about us? We are hosting the show. You love us?
He also says on
there he
here,
is.
I'm
Juggling
chugging
three
through
phones.
phones here,
Okay.
Dave. And yeah, 4 to 5 turnovers killed us last game.
Dude.
Falcons all the way. LOL, not really. Thanks.
Anyway. All right.
Also, I think he requested to follow us on IG, which means he probably wants to leave a message.
I
Ta-da!
thought he already did. I will check that
Okay.
right after Zanzia's, and then I'll check that. And Skinny, we'll put you on there. Here's Zanzia one more time.
So you're saying what I should get is a carbon filter so when I fart, it blows out lemongrass smell?
Woo-wee.
Yes.
Tangy.
By lemon.
Or melon.
By melon. Yeah, if you're dyslexic. What was that you told me the other day?
It was a shirt I found. It said, and when life gives you melons,
you
might be dyslexic because
right.
I actually did read lemons. And I went, wait, why is that? Oh, okay, never mind. That's wrong.
All right.
What's up, everybody? So one of them.
Yeah.
What was that all
that
about?
I'm trying to back up and accept, and well, it was whatever came up on Instagram. I was trying to back up so I could find new people and who wanted to leave a message.
Okay.
And I can't do it anyway. That's fine. I will figure it out for next show. I promise. Anyway, sweetheart,
yes,
do you have an additional news story?
I do.
Sweet.
Okay. Am I going to get another news story or am
I don't know. What time is it?
It's 9.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You'll probably get one more.
Then I'll do this one first.
All right, deal.
So where is this? In Colorado. Colorado, there was some thieves, a 50-year-old man and a 37-year-old man, and they've been ultimately convicted of a felony for theft of a Kohl's. So they went. They're called the KitchenAid Mixer Crew by Kohl's employees because they've targeted pricey kitchen appliances like a KitchenAid.
Right.
One kitchen stand mixer stolen retails for $499.
Okay.
However, their lawyer is arguing that they should not be charged with a felony because it was on sale when they stole it, and it was only $350.
Hold on, though. He is not wrong, and this is a good fucking lawyer. Hang on, a felony's over what? $500, right?
Hold on. So
all right, go on.
In Colorado,
that's
anywhere
classic.
between $2,000 and $5,000 is a felony.
Okay.
They were said to have stolen $2,095 worth of merchandise. Not only did they steal the kitchen mixers, but they stole some, high
that
dollar
should work.
sneakers.
No, that should work.
It didn't. But so he was trying to argue it down, like, hey, if it was on sale,
Dude.
it wasn't $499, it was only $350. So it's not $2,095. It's whatever it is. It's
I'm
under
on these guys' side.
$2,000. And
I mean, you know what I mean.
I mean, the actual values.
Skinny is leaving a message on Clapper, letting us know what
Over
the
300.
felony is versus.
Yes, so that's funny.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Thank you for
So
letting us know the difference.
They also go on to say retail theft is not a victimless crime. That many stores no longer
You're right.
confront or stop retail thieves due to potential harm to thieves. That I know firsthand. When I worked at the shoe store, there actually was a guy who went out and chased somebody down and did get killed because they were, stealing. They were stealing shoes. Target has said Target's kind of trumped up some numbers though, saying that they've had to close 9 stores due to theft, and there was an advocacy group saying that $94.5 billion of merchandise has gone missing by organized crime groups. The lobbying group retracted that figure and reiterated that shoplifting continues to be a major problem. They reiterated it.
No, that's reiterators. I do that all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought that was a good argument though. Like, hold on, it was on sale. However, no, not really, because it really is that much money. They just, had a sale on for the holidays. I mean, it was probably a Black Friday deal.
I think that should have worked.
I mean,
hey, come on, really?
If you were Denny Crane or Alan
I would have won that.
It would have totally worked.
Oh, I would have won that argument. I would have reiterated
and
the hell out of that one. That one's good. Okay, hold on. They should have it should have been under, you know what I mean? It should have not have been a felony. It should have been a misdemeanor.
Alvin on Clapper said, if words are very hard, maybe they should have laid off the Viagra. Well, you tell that to my brain and my mouth. So
that is fact. All right. We have got a little bit more time. You've got another news story because I told you could. And we've got, I don't know, probably 25 minutes or so. If you guys want to leave a voice message, you can do that. I might not be able to play it. I look for the new ones. You got to follow the Married Couple Podcast, _ in between the words, on Instagram, and then you can leave a voice message on Instagram. I was unable to find out how to do it the other way, so we're going to stick to that. And Skinny, we'll get it right by next week.
Yeah.
And Alvin and everybody else will follow each other. We'll make that right. Because I love the messages. I love the voice messages, especially from new people.
Rose on Clapper said, if they got away with that, then when you return stuff that are on clearance, you should get full price. So, meaning,
see, I agree.
But it wasn't clearance; it was just on sale.
But yeah, whatever. If you return, say if you bought it on sale and you return it, you should get the money back. Whatever. Doubtful. I don't. He's also saying doubtful. Just saying for next week. I don't know what he's saying.
Meaning you have one job and you're not figuring it out tonight.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I get you. You're right. All right. And a few. Looks like we've got a couple more, and then I will continue my top 10, and then one more news story that will be out. Here is Zanze again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Admiral Thrawn. I just wanted to say, yes, indeed. Don't worry. Apparently, we found Betty aboard the ship, and apparently we blasted her out in an escape pod. Apparently, she's been having a very rough week, but it's okay. We figured the escape pod would be best. After all, we threw a couple of droids in with her, and she should be just fine. Also, just letting you know that your Star Destroyer is being called to form up with the fleet in a couple of days. We shall let them have it. I hope you're a better gunner than you are a talk show communicator, Dave. After all, we need you to be a dead crack shot.
See you did there. And again...
Yes, I'd like to thank Miss Red Rose very much for her Christmas gift of the scented toilet paper, the rose-flavored toilet paper that smells like tequila. The only problem is my ass burns when I wipe it. So could you maybe not make it smell like tequila?
Put wheels on. Yeah, you put wheels on it.
Can I just say, Red Rose? First off, is the tequila bottle still up there with our logo on it?
I got it.
That she sent us first, and then she sent us. Which is awesome. And I have to thank her for that again, because it's got our logo, and then show the people on Clapper there.
I'm sorry.
And that is the Married Couple Podcast, of course, coming from Miss Red Rose sent that to us.
Yes.
And then we still haven't eaten the cookies.
No.
Also with our logo on it. I can't eat Oreo cookies with our logo on it. They're
too pretty.
By the time we eat them, they're gonna be not good.
They're so pretty.
And
I'm pretty sure Oreos probably don't go bad. They're probably like Twinkies.
They might not. Oh! I might have figured it out.
Whoop.
Maybe not. Oh, yep. Hang on. Okay.
This is riveting, folks.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, hey, I got it from Skinny. It's not a voice message, but Skinny sent me a message, or us a message. So awesome. So all right. Anyway, well, it came through. So I thought it was going to be a voice message.
Okay,
so, sweetheart, are you ready to hear my top 4?
I
Christmas
am waiting
movies
on bated breath.
That aren't actually Christmas movies. Number 4 comes from I don't remember what year it was. But it was it was one of the best movies in the world by Sylvester Stallone.
Is it Rocky?
It was Rocky 4.
I just want to say one thing to my kid who should be home sleeping. Merry Christmas, kid. You see what you got is the spot.
Have I seen Rocky 4? Or did
Yes, you've seen Rocky 4.
Which one is that one?
It's the Russian. He was over in Russia, and he had to say Merry Christmas to his kid because he just beat the Russian.
Got it.
So also, that was one of the best ones.
They all kind of run together.
It was like one of my favorites of those. All right, so that's my number 4 Christmas movie.
Sounds good.
It actually is a Christmas movie. Number 3, you will know this because you have seen this as well. I'm just going to let it play and see if you know it.
What is it? It's your new pet. Number 1, you got to keep him out of bright lights.
Oh, it's Gremlins! I fucking love Gremlins!
I know.
Number 2,
Red light!
This is incredible. And probably the most important thing, don't ever feed him after midnight.
See, if you don't feed me after midnight, then I turn into a gremlin. I'm like, sorry.
Gremlins. It's a Christmas movie.
I fucking love that movie. It is.
It's a Christmas time.
It is a Christmas movie. It is totally a Christmas movie.
And there's 2 left. Most people will pick my number 2 is their number 1 because everybody mentions it.
Die Hard.
So here's my number 2.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Have a very Merry Christmas.
So your lady live out here? About the past 6 months. Why'd you come with her, man? What's up? Because I'm a New York cop. Can't just pick up and go that easy.
John, I missed you.
And of course, it's Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I don't care what anybody says. It's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. See what I'm saying? You know.
It is. So now I'm really confused.
What? At what number 1 is?
Yeah.
It's really
I
good.
honestly thought you'd pick this as number 1.
No. This is my number 2. The other movie's better than this. And it's also a Christmas movie. For real.
Sorry, I didn't get that message.
Mayday, terrorists have seized the Nakatomi Plaza.
This channel is reserved for emergency
And
calls
it's-
only.
Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Anyway, so that's number 2. Number 1 is going to be very, very similar to that. It's also right around the damn time. The number 1 Christmas movie. That's really not a Christmas movie. That is. Hang on. This is the opening. Literally the opening scene of the movie plays this song. It'll come up. Anyway, it stars Danny Glover.
Oh.
And Mel Gibson.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is ready to retire.
Lethal Weapon.
He's gonna
Lethal Weapon.
Gun!
Raj,
I'm
meet
sorry.
your partner.
New partner. Too old for this.
He's getting too old for that shit.
Yes. We did have somebody, Prune Cup, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Chime in and say number 1, Mean Girls. That's actually a good
That
one too.
actually is a Christmas movie as well.
Yeah.
Obviously wouldn't make my personal list.
But it's good.
If you made the list, it may be on there. Actually, Mean Girls is not a bad movie. It should have that
Skinny
should have
said
been in it.
Family Stone.
I don't know that one. All right. Oh, he said it. Both. He said it here too. All right.
Well, I mean.
Oh, and speaking of the aforementioned, where are we at? Nope, that's not it. Okay, yeah, I don't have it. I was trying. All right, I know he's got an opening. Here it is. Voice message from. He hates that. Here's Skinny.
Dave, you're an ass, and I'm getting kind of tired of the treatment I'm getting here. I'm just saying, dude, I've got you like on 3 phones here, and I'm telling everybody about you. You know, we're keeping you a good crowd here. Me, Alvin, and Rose, mostly me, and but whatever. Hello, Sam. Since you're the better of the 2 hosts, and words are hard. They are.
We know.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Yuletide tidings to you. Glad to be a part of this show tonight. And I missed you both. So much love.
We missed you too, brother. All right. Love you as well. Next week, I know you do a show on Clapper. He does a couple of them actually, but I think Wednesday is when he and Alvin do sort of I think it's the karaoke one where I don't know, the majority of them that I've seen, he allows people to get up and sing and do stuff like that. And really good artists, really not just us getting drunk and screwing around in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But no, and it's pretty cool. And then he's done his other Skinny Gets Real podcast. He's also done that on Clapper as well.
Sweet.
And you can find that on YouTube and all that stuff as well. So shout out to Skinny. And one more message from him. Here he is. Hope he didn't call me out for not doing my job again, but let's find out. Here he is.
So one last thing, just so we're clear and not for nothing, Dave, are you saying that Rose's cookies suck?
No.
Because even you won't eat them? I'm just saying, that's kind of weird, man. I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to cause any problems, I promise. Absolutely no drama. And,
they're actually cool as shit. We should go get
that's
those.
Pretty much it. Later.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. No, first off, I'm not a cookie person anyway. I'm just not. So I'm really not. But
I'm
no,
totally an Oreo person, and I really kind of want to dig into them,
so
but they're so fucking cool.
technically we could save one or two of them and like put them in shrink wrap or something. Actually, we should do that. They're probably still in shrink wrap. Actually, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Here is a couple more. It looks like a couple real quick ones from Zanzia.
What they're saying is 2 in the pink to knock out the stink. And that's okay. That way you're not a dink.
That must have been from a bit ago, I guess.
That was good, though.
All right, guys. We've got another message or two. Then I know you guys have written in
What is
some.
that? Ring around the vagina? Question mark? No more ring around the vagina. By Menon.
Thank you. And one more.
Also, I don't know if anyone knows, but instead of shoplifting now, they're calling it retail fraud. So like they say around here, you can't, unless they steal a certain amount, you can't do it until they leave the store. Well, here, if you pass the registers and you go out, now they can actually chase you in our area because they're considering it retail fraud against the retailers. So then the police can go after them and arrest them now. So that is kind of the movement that's sweeping across the country. So give it time. It'll probably be lots of other places too. Go figure.
Okay,
but
just because we call it something different doesn't mean it isn't shoplifting. And there's felony shoplifting. There's not just retail fraud. I mean, there are some fraud rings and stuff, but
and don't chase them.
A rose by another name is still a rose, correct?
Hey, hold on. We're changing the name of everything nowadays just to make it worse.
Okay,
we are.
Hold on.
I know this isn't the show.
I know.
But we are.
No.
Do I know what?
Go. What is it? So instead of, hold on, I need to find the exact wording. Instead of pedophile, they want to be called something different.
Start in Congress tonight, where this week former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy announced.
Anyway, that last week, whatever. Anyway, what do you got?
Hold on.
What do they want to? Is it something worse or something not as worse? Because that's terrible anyway, and also something we don't discuss in the show. What are you doing? I'm lost.
So no. Oh, fuck.
Is this your next news story?
It's not. It's just something that I've heard. But no, it's like
Skinny's telling you right now. It
is MAPS. It's minor attracted person something. I
syndrome.
Maybe, yes.
That's See? No. He already told you. You don't have to look it up. We don't need that news story. Find your news story.
I have a news story.
Get your news story back. See, when we don't want to go down this rabbit hole. But Skinny, thank you very much. That is correct. Minor, what'd you say?
Minor,
something.
I think it's minor attracted.
I don't know. Minor attracted person syndrome. I don't know. All right. Well, that's
whatever.
Terrible.
It's awful that they have to rename it to make it sound better.
No, what I meant is normally they're renaming shit to make it worse. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's
no, that's why they rename things. You rename things to make it sound more palatable and
socially acceptable.
Palatable. Yes.
I understood palatable.
I know.
Sweetheart, before we get off the rails,
yes.
Please get your last news story, and we'll see what we got with that. Deal?
Yes.
Let's do that. What do you got?
Okay, so in Texas, a woman has been accused of stealing an Uber driver's vehicle because they were driving too slow. So what had happened was just before 12:30 a.m. on Sunday, this Uber driver picked up this woman who's 27 years old from her hotel to take her to the Austin airport.
Okay.
As they were driving, she goes, "Dude, you're fucking driving too slow. I gotta get to my goddamn plane." And he's like, "I'm driving. I'm following all the rules. I don't know what the fuck." And this is just me surmising and making up my own shit. So this is not exactly word for word, but we never do that shit. So he was driving a 2016 Cruise. Pretty familiar with that car. Yep. So what had happened was, as they're driving, whoosh, he's doing as fast as he's following the rules.
As fast as he can safely.
Yes, he's following
under
the
the
rules.
speed limit.
What she does.
It doesn't sound like shh.
No, it doesn't.
It
He's
sounds
going,
like.
yeah. So what she does is
Yeah.
yanks his phone from the thing, throws it out the goddamn window. So he stops. And as he gets out of the car to get his fucking phone, she hops in the driver's seat and fucking hauls ass to the fucking to the airport. Not only that, his wallet's in the car, and she uses his fucking credit card for $130 worth of shit at the gift shop. He was able to.
Does she pick somebody up on the way and take him to the airport? And
No,
make it
that'd
fair?
be fucking hilarious. It'd make the fare for him.
Well, technically, you're right. It would make the fair for him. But,
so they did find the car abandoned in the front of the terminal. It's the Southwest terminal, and they found her right before she got on the flight.
Before she got out of town,
with his wallet in hand.
She kept the wallet?
Well, she fucking used it. She used his credit card to spend $130 at the place.
That's awesome.
And yeah, she's been arrested now. She's she was charged with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and was booked in the Travis County Jail on a $16,000 bond. And I don't know how bond works in Texas, but he was just going too slow.
And he took his wallet and used his credit card.
Yeah.
Well,
not only that, she told the police, she told him, "You're going too slow. I'm going to take your car. I'll leave it at the Southwest terminal." I don't think she actually said that. I think she was just like, skirt. I'm out.
Yeah, that could be. We've got a couple other voice messages. Then we're going to wrap up the show, guys. We got about 8-10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Can I just say, though, sweetheart, first off, you're amazing.
Thanks.
But beyond then, also, Merry Christmas. We're going to watch these movies over it. And plus the Star Wars thing with the little Wookiees in it. But beyond that, your news stories, usually, in fact, last week, your news story that you told on this show last week, you scooped Saturday Night Live, because the news story that you did on this show last week,
yes,
we saw Saturday night on there.
I did the story about the lady who threw the burrito bowl at Chipotle at the worker because it wasn't right, and she was sentenced to work 2 months at a fast food restaurant so she knew what it was like. And I gotta say, I mean, I told the story, but the joke on Saturday Night Live was the best. He's like, so your actual job as a fast food worker is her
somebody else's punishment. Yeah,
which is hilarious.
Seriously, you scoop them almost all the time.
I do. There's a couple of them I saw today that I know that Todd and Tyler have done, and I was like, I'm not going to do that one. But
you usually scoop them as well.
I usually do.
But if they do it earlier than, and we haven't done our show yet, you leave them off and you pick other ones. So that's awesome.
Because I try.
All right, you're amazing. We've just got other messages, guys. Everybody on Clapper, thank you so very much for joining in our show. We do this every week. We are the Married Couple Podcast. This is me. I am Dave, of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast. We have a YouTube channel. We do the Married Couple Podcast, underscores in between each word. You can find us there. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us. You can ask Alexa, believe it or not. You can ask Alexa, play the Married Couple Podcast, and it's our shows.
And you don't even have to say the underscores.
Yes. No, you're saying the underscores when you pause, babe. You literally, never mind.
You don't have to go the underscore Married Couple underscore.
You're right. You don't have to do that. You do when you type it in. But we do this every week. We do a live show every week. We invite people to come in, leave messages on our Instagram. We'll play them in the show. We invite people. I think we're going to stay on Clapper. I think this is fun. We've got a lot of people here. A lot of people we already know here on Clapper. And, of course, on our YouTube and on our Facebook and in real life.
Just kind of, if you can, try to have it up on a couple of things. We really want to get our YouTube following up. And
go find us, please.
Subscribe to the page. It does. I've had a couple people go, I'm not going to subscribe because it costs me money. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You just hit a fucking button and you're subscribed.
It just means you might get an announcement that, hey, we're
see?
live. But other than that, also
Yeah.
on Clapper, you don't have to. Thank you very much because people keep giving us little kisses and donuts and stuff
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I don't really know. And somebody rolled a dice earlier, and I don't even know how that works either. But you don't have to do that. But just keep thumbsing up and I don't know.
However it works. But also, if you can, please
still
go
new at the
over
Clapper
to.
thing.
I know. I said,
don't give us money. Is it what I'm saying?
I agree. And if you can, please go over to our YouTube. Oh,
yes,
did a
and
thing.
subscribe. Oh, did you? Oh, on
no,
this?
you did that. Yes.
Whatever. I did the thumbs up. All right.
Let's see if it works.
With that, I did have something else, and now I forgot. This guy, what'd you do?
I did this.
Never mind. I'll watch it back later.
Oh, I didn't do it again. I got the hearts to go. I look like an idiot.
No, now I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to just say I really enjoy being on Clapper as well as everywhere else. I enjoy that. I enjoy it because
fun. You should try it.
It's fun, and we should try it.
How's it go? It goes like this.
Yes.
I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. Who's got the clap? I do.
I really don't.
I know. We don't, but it's funny.
Skinny keeps sending us donuts. I don't know what that means, but
I don't either.
I'm not a cop.
You donut. You donut.
And Alvin says they make antibiotics for the Clapper. So, guys, on Clapper, thank you very much, sweetheart.
Yes, ma'am.
I've had a wonderful show.
Yes.
I think we have another message. Let me look because I think we actually have another message
Hey,
or
Lisa,
two.
on
We
Clapper.
actually do. And Lisa finally joined us.
She was at an eye appointment, to be fair.
Oh yeah. She was on Clapper. She actually told me that. Okay, never mind. Welcome, Lisa. Lisa Nielsen. From the beginning of the show, we already heard a message from her, or from the fake one. This is the real Lisa Nielsen on Clapper. Thank you for joining the show. And I don't mean to, and thank you, Skinny, for the donuts.
He said it helps you get to the For You page, bro. So that's
nice. All right. Thanks
he's
for the
helping
donuts.
us get to the For You page.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, everybody do that, I guess. Here's Zanzi again. I don't know what
That's
it means.
okay. Dave didn't mention his real favorite Christmas movie, which he's secretly hiding from everybody. We all know it's Roadhouse.
Is that a Christmas movie?
I don't know.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
We'll look it up after. Is it I don't remember. Snow? I don't think that's Christmas. All right. We are going to look that up. You're going to look it up right now, aren't you? Anyway, also one more. May sent another message, or Betty, here before we get out.
Hey, look, it's the bag lady. She's back. And none of my shit is in there. I know this is all yours. Thank God we wear the same size clothes, for Christ's sakes. Goodness gracious, packing for two is no freaking picnic. And I'm not getting in that bag. There's no way. She just stuffed her Baby Yoda stuffed animal into the top of the bag. That might just take it over what we don't need. Anyway, yeah, by this time, Friday night, we should be where we should be going, I think.
Yep.
Right, it's 7:20, 10:20. Yeah, so we should be, no, wait, this is 9:20.
Like nowish?
So,
yeah.
Oh, man, we'd still have another
She
20
lands
minutes
about
on
now.
the plane and then have to get the bag and then have to get a ride and,
I thought she was.
Help!
She's
This
flying
is just too much
on
to
Friday.
deal with. I can't deal with it. I'm shutting down. It's already shut down.
Well, have
Good
a
night.
safe
Good
trip.
night.
Good night. Good night, ladies. Have a safe trip, Betty and May. I thought they were doing the bus thing.
Nope.
Okay, so they're going to fly right over us then. All right, well, they're not that far. They're in Minnesota, and I think Skinny's up in, I think, still Wisconsin, and so we'll have to just make a trip. Not
A
when it's
northern
cold.
trip. No,
we'll have to
in
make
the
a northern
summertime.
in the summertime. We're gonna we're just gonna go to Minneapolis and then just go to Chicago and just I don't know. We'll have to all meet in Chicago or something. Lisa Nielsen, we love you as well, by the way. And you know what? You did miss a show, but you can go back and listen
On
It's
YouTube.
on YouTube. Go back and listen. Give it a like. Give it a follow. Give it all that stuff. Sweetheart, do you have anything else before we jump out?
No, not really. I just love you, and I love everybody listening.
Thank you.
This is actually my favorite. And I spoke about I speak about it a lot. Our podcast at our thing. And I was talking to my boss about it, and people who don't listen or whatever don't quite get it.
No, they don't.
So
They're like,
it's-
podcast.
I know. They're like, so you do record it and then post it? Nope. we're a live cast. You know what I mean? You know, it's just, and I was like, here's the page. Like
Here's
that.
the premise of what we're doing.
When I
Yep.
actually pulled up our YouTube page and I was like,
Yep.
here, go to it, find it, listen once. I said, understand I cuss a lot. So
Yeah, it happens.
I was told by, was it Mikey from the karaoke bar? He's like, you young lady, you cuss a lot. You're right, I do. I fucking cuss a lot. And that is who I am outside of work. But I love this night. No, okay. Sorry, I get distracted, but I love
squirrel.
Well,
I'm gonna
honestly,
bring that up.
part of me today thought maybe we don't do a show. I am going to be doing a work thing and whatever for most of the night. I didn't get home till 6:30, which still coming from downtown is way quicker than going to my other job. I digress on that. Not my other job, where we are now at work. But it just, I thought, oh, maybe we don't do it. And then I thought, no, we should do this. It is fun. And you and I don't talk on Wednesday nights anyways. So, I mean,
Because
we're
we gonna do a show.
Yeah. So why not do the fucking show and have a good time and have all of our friends join in? So,
Well, I love the fact of doing the show with you, babe. We've been doing it for a while now.
I know.
We've been, yeah.
My fault.
We're at episode what?
115.
115.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I love doing it too. And I love the people. I love all you guys that
I
come
love
in and
everybody
listen.
we've met. I mean,
Everybody that we've met because of it.
there are people here that we've never met that we can call friends, that we call friends and family.
Met in real life. Correct.
We've never met them. There
Earl.
are people that we have met in Earl and
We've
people
met-
we haven't met in Earl.
You're saying Earl.
I know. I only did that
In
'cause you
real
said it.
life.
In real life, that I call friends and now family.
Damn right.
We have this wonderful group of people that we can count on, and I just love what we do.
I do too. One more message. Skinny also says later he is going to sing some Elvis Christmas. And he said he's singing it for you, not for me.
Well, I am the Elvis fan.
You definitely are. And unfortunately, after we do this, we've got to wind down and go to bed because we got to work in the morning. Yeah. So we might not be there tonight, but we'll definitely catch up this weekend. Aside from that, one more from Zanzia, and then we'll get out.
The lady, I guarantee, will never get another Uber Lyft again. They'll ban her across the nation. And yeah, they can do that. And then the other thing is it'll get passed on to Lyft, so she won't get a ride from them either.
Easiest thing she'll have is the taxi
Lyft
cab.
might actually, or Uber might actually prosecute her for carjacking. Never know. Interesting to find out.
I see Midnight Media showed up,
Yes,
which, as a reminder, before we get out, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We do me and Midnight Media and Brandon and Dan Rod from Stereo do on Tuesday nights normally, unless, I mean, especially if our teams win. If our teams win, we do a show.
You actually, honestly, only have missed a couple of shows.
We've only lost a couple times. That's not true. We've lost five now.
You actually went on after
I did.
your Monday night debacle.
I go on and I own it. Yep.
You all do.
We do. But we have missed a couple shows, but Tuesday nights.
Life gets in the way.
Tuesday nights, and actually we're starting that on Clapper also. Tuesday nights, we talk NFL football. We come in and just cry about our teams and just talk to the people. And anyway, it's fun. It is. Sorry, NFL HQ. Look that up on YouTube and everywhere also, and also on Clapper.
And if we're pumping it, Red Rose and I do a show every other week here on YouTube, and I think from now on, now that I know I can do this on Clapper, and it's a really fun time. We talk about everything. Hopefully, the next time we do it. The next time we're supposed to do it, we're supposed to be in Tampa.
We're going to be in Tampa, so
maybe we'll try to figure that out.
We could do it from the hot tub in Tampa.
We could.
I don't know. We'll see. But guys, their show is really good too. It is the Roses Are Red podcast.
Pretty amazing.
You guys, if you really want to get to know my beautiful, lovely wife and Miss Red Rose, who's in the audience here on Clapper and I don't know, maybe on YouTube as well, but Great show that they do. Roses Are Red podcast. Follow Red Rose.
I'm
and
honored that Rose
Sam I
wants
Am.
me to do it with her.
You guys
so,
are really good.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
are
honored.
awesome. And aside from that, our show every Wednesday night. How was your day? We'll be episode 116 next week.
And hopefully, Mella, my sister,
May
will
join us live.
We'll be on here.
She
live.
did not answer me.
She
did she?
did. No, she did. She
Okay.
said she doesn't have a car. We can figure that out. I mean,
yeah, she could.
I can get her an Uber.
An Uber halfway back there, and then if the guy's too slow, she could just take it the rest of the way.
It could happen. We'll work it out. We'll
I know your
work
sister.
it out. We will work it out.
I know your sister. That could definitely happen, guys. Oh. Sansa, I apologize. I didn't get your last message.
Sorry, we're running against it.
We're up against it, guys. Thank you so much for coming into How Was Your Day with me. I'm Dave. Of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
We love you so much. We are so glad you came into the show. So glad you didn't come into our house, even though you're kind of in our house. You know what I mean? You guys, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Who loves ya?
We do.
See you guys next week. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, bitches.